Hey guys, and welcome back to Classic Championship Wrestling. If you missed the last episode, we are, of course, doing TEW, local to global, and as I said, we are Classic Championship Wrestling. Now, we had two big signings last episode. We have brought in Kid Cash to be our babyface, and we brought in Jacques Rougeau, who's kind of breaking my bank balance, I won't lie, but yeah, I want him in. I think he's going to be a benefit to us, and overall, I think he's a good candidate to have in our scene. So, we are going to put Jacques on holiday because I don't want to afford him if I don't need to. He can have 2 months paid time off. There we go. Now, the good thing is, he's not got a downside, so we don't have to pay him, which is perfect. It's what I love. But I don't want to finish our Mr. USA storyline until we have reached the next size. So for now, we continue making our way. Our merchandise, we're going to leave it there for now. Or should we do slow? Let's start an upgrade. We'll do a slow one. And we'll get that going. Alright, you know how this works. We are going to skip ahead. And if we see any interesting news, we will talk about it. If not, I'll see you at the show. Okay, so as you would have known from last episode, the WWF had made a contract offer to Ric Flair, but WCW are interested in bringing the Nature Boy back. Be interesting to see where he ends up. Jimmy Garvin has won the MWI School of Tradition. I have never heard of that. But we do have Hawk has re-signed with WWF. I think Animal's contract was up as well. Okay, it is time for our first show. Now we do have some more issues. The Patriot, once again, involved in one. So, the Patriot turned up very late, breaking the locker room rules. As his employer, you have to choose how to deal with the situation. We'll give him a stern warning. A small negative impact. God damn. Booker T was caught smoking. We'll give him a stern warning. Fantasia and Ray Stevens. Fantasia was brought before the Wrestlers' Court, accused of failing to pick up her share of the tab at the bar. The judge, Ray Stevens, found her guilty and sentenced her to buy drinks. Well, there you go. Now, for our locker room controls, we are going to do an open forum. Hopefully, we can start negating some of these issues. Now, where did we hold our last show? Because we're working on two areas at once. Our last show was in the Midwest, so we're going back to the Northwest today, which is perfect as that is our hub. So, let's just make sure we are in the Northwest. We are. Beautiful. Okay. How do we want to do this? Because our storylines are Mr. USA, which is the Patriot and Todd Olson, and the Rise of the Eliminators, which is basically the Eliminators and their just rise up the card as the dominant tag team. So I think what we'll do is we'll do Perry Saturn, John Cronus, and they can take on Kid Cash. And I was debating who to put Kid Cash with, and I think I've settled on Adam Fleisch. I'm hoping this is a killer tag team. We will find out though. We'll let Perry Saturn get the win. It's gonna be a car crash. An 11-minute car crash. Because of that, we are gonna have Woman hype up with Perry Saturn. We need John Cronus. There you go. She's just gonna cut a promo basically talking to Ole Anderson about how the Eliminators are the best, how they deserve all the gold, give them the tag titles, make them everything. Bearing in mind that at the moment, in Classic Championship Wrestling, there are no tag titles. Okay, so that's going to be our main event. So before the main event, we do need a match to really boost the card up. So who do I want? I'm thinking we'll throw the Patriot in and we'll get him a win. He's going to open the show, actually, Patriot. We'll have him go up against Steve Deebs. Now, Steve Deebs is our biggest asset for the future. And I never use him, so I should. So let's put the Patriot in the opening match. And then we'll have him cut a promo on Todd Olson, who won't appear. But that can be that angle there. I think this should then lead into a ladies match, because the ladies deserve some time. So it'll be Lisa Moretti. And I'm thinking maybe Fantasia. We'll let Lisa Moretti get the win here. Because why not? I want to build Lisa Moretti up. We'll give them 11 minutes as well. Why not? Let's see the ladies prove their worth. Now, I need a big spectacle before, not even a spectacle, I need a big, like, steal the show match beforehand. So who am I thinking? Who do I think could steal the show? Scott Taylor. But who on the heel side could steal the show? Maybe Booker T? Booker T could be a great shout. Yeah, come on, Booker. Prove why you're the best. So that's going to happen just before the Eliminators. And that still leaves me one available for Brian Clark, who I want to just dominate constantly. And Tom Stone. Poor Tom Stone. Match is going to go like 5 minutes. And Brian Clark is just going to dominate. It's going to be a disgusting battering. Like this. Put them there. Now what? I need to book 1 more minute. Okay. These guys can have 6 minutes. There we go. Is it just that I don't have any announcers? That's fine. I don't have a TV show. So, Pedro and Steve Deebs have great chemistry. Ooh. Okay, that's good to know, because that could help me build Steve Deebs up. That could be really good to know. Okay, Patriot is good at cutting promos, apparently. Lisa Moretti went out there and killed it with Fantasia. Fantasia was actually the better wrestler. Brian Clark dominated. Woman, okay. Woman and Ole Anderson are my biggest assets at the moment. Absolute biggest assets. Booker T did alright. Did alright. Seemed off his game, which isn't amazing. But to get the crowd buzzing for the main event, look at this. Kid Cash and Adam Fleisch showed excellent chemistry together. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That could not work out any better. This could be a huge feud for my company. Alright, well, let's make a speech. We'll keep the Patriot happy, keep Perry Saturn happy, and we'll keep John Cronus happy. There we go. Was happy, seemed pleased, and seemed pleased. Well, in a huge plot twist, Ric Flair has joined New Japan Pro Wrestling. And it's exclusively written. I did not see that happening. That's amazing. Missy Hyatt is dating Lex Luger. Okay, what a power couple. That's pretty big for the landscape of WCW. Okay, IWCCW is all but doomed. Where are they based? Massachusetts. So they're based in New England. What is their... Oh, Jimmy Snuka, Tony Atlas, Jerry Lawler, Paul Roma, Luke Williams. No wonder they're struggling. Yeah, why do they have all these expensive people? I'd probably keep Paul Roman, that'd be about it. Tommy Dreamer. Tasmaniac. Vic Steamboat. Zap. Oh no, okay. What size are they? 23. That's pretty good. How close is that to the Midwestern stuff, though? I said they're not going to want to sell to me, are they? So it doesn't really matter. But like, if I bought them, sandwiched between here, that would be so good. They even have a TV show. Okay. Could be something to keep an eye on as we start to level up. Dave Hebner has become the booker of CRMW. Interesting. The ECWA formed that. The Lords of Darkness. Who are they? Dwayne Gill. No way. We found Gilbert. We've done it, guys. Billy Jack Haynes has been loaned to WCW. I can see that. That's fair. Things are kind of quiet at the moment in the news area, so that's interesting. Little Guido, though, that could be cool. We'll shortlist Little Guido. Chris Jericho's been offered a contract. I would love to bring Jericho in. He's only $40 as well. Oh, Jericho could be a lot of fun to bring in. Who's offered him the contract? Canadian Rocky Mountain. I'm trying to not use people though that are huge wrestling stars. I'll think about it. Let me know in the comments if we should sign Jericho. Let me know. I'm tempted, but I'm already worried because we have a lot of recognizable names. Like we've got Booker T, we've got Chris Candido, I've got Val Venus, I've got Jacques Rougeau, like Jerry Lynn, the Eliminators, Kid Cash, I say Scott Putski, Simon Diamond, like a lot of recognizable names, and I kind of want to build some other people up. So let me know what we're thinking, because I would like to bring him in. He could be really good for the company, but I'm unsure. Oh no, Ellie Gante won the WCW World Television title. I mean, he beat Dick Slater, so can't really be too mad. Good old Ellie Gante. What a man. The LPWA is also struggling. The Ladies Professional Wrestling Association. Got Nick Bockwinkel. Well, damn, okay. They're in the Great Lakes. Now, do they have anyone recognizable? Got a couple of recognizable people, to be fair. Looks the manager. Okay. Jim Cornette. Oh, 700 though. That's a lot of money I cannot afford. And maybe we'll slow down on the Jim Cornette idea. Dude. Melnar Saka. Okay. Misty Blue, so we signed her. Would be poachable, but we've got enough ladies. I'm trying to build up some of our dudes. Because the dudes are really struggling. The ladies are going out there and killing it every show. It's the dudes that are the issue. Now, I saw this dude in the news. Joe E. Legend. Kind of want to bring him in. I'm going to add him to a shortlist. He's 22, so he's young. He could be good to bring in, you know. Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on him. Going to keep an eye on him. The reason I was looking at the news was because they hired Chris Jericho, as we expected. So, not a huge loss. We can still bring him in, I think. Yeah, because he still will work here. But he's been hired by a few people now. So we'll see. I would like to bring Jericho in, but I guess we'll find out. Again, like I said, let me know in the comments below. But for now, that is this episode of TEW. If you have enjoyed, please drop the episode a like. Helps me amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed, you'd like to, that'd also be amazing. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.